Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Phoenix Time, and today we're going to be looking at Season 11 of Sea of Thieves to see what it has to offer. I haven't played the game in a while, so hopefully it has something new that I'll be interested in jumping back into the game. So without further ado, let's dive on in.
In Sea of Thieves Season 11, the waves of change are rolling across the seas. With a whole new way to embark on voyages, tall tales, and more, the fantastical pirate sandbox of Sea of Thieves is at your fingertips like never before.
Okay, first and foremost, I'm gonna be pausing it a lot through here just because I want to deep dive into everything I see. The quest table. Oh wait, no, that is where the quest table used to be, but this is completely different. Discover voyage, tall tales, liked voyages, become a pirate legend.
This fundamental.
Okay, so apparently this is the gold hoarder, and it looks like these are quest an Ashen Captain's treasure map. It tells you the length of how long it is, maybe, and what it is exactly. And then over here, it looks like they have buried treasure, riddles, treasure vaults, medley, which is probably like a combination of everything. Raid voyages. I wonder what raid voyages is. And tutorial. And let me see. That's gold hoarder, order of souls, merchant. This is the fishing one, right? I can't think of what it is. Reaper, Athena. What's this one? I don't know what that last faction is.
How you play Sea of Thieves.
Merchant. It didn't go all the way over.
Treasure trove of new rewards. New loot to discover.
Oh, those are new. The chest on the left right here, these are crystal chests. I've never seen these before. Yeah, that's new. And the skulls.
And major changes to trading company progression. So hold tight as we set a course to discover all of the incredible new features of Sea of Thieves Season 11. Season 11 introduces a new way to play Sea of Thieves, with a complete overhaul to how you begin your adventures. Using the quest table and our newly redesigned menu, you'll be able to select the voyage or tall tale that you want to embark on, and then either sail or dive straight to it.
Oh, that's huge. I think that's huge, because now you no longer have to waste any time going from like Devil's Roar all the way to Mermaid's Hideout across the map, because that's where your quest is at, or your tall tale or whatever. That's awesome. I love that. That's already a +1 for me.
Diving will see you briefly travel below the waves before surfacing right next to where you need to be.
That's perfect.
This allows you and your crew to start the exact experiences that you want
It's
to
gonna
play
be instant.
and get to them quicker than ever before. The new quest table menu has been designed to showcase the best of what Sea of Thieves has to offer, and this begins with the Discover tab. This will be tailored to your progression, highlighting recently unlocked voyages or explaining.
So, oh, okay. Well, that makes sense, because like you get better voyages as you level up. So that's cool that you can unlock new voyages. Hopefully, there's like different variety. Like hopefully we see a new variety added. Like not just ghost ships, skelly ships, and skeleton captains.
How to achieve the next step on your journey to Pirate Legend. It'll offer suggestions for what sort of voyage you could do next, and it'll even show what time-limited community.
Hold on, what was that random voyage thing? Random voyages, length is unknown. Random tall tale.
Sort of voyage you could do next, and it'll even show what time-limited community events are currently active. No more missed.
That's good. I like that it tells you the time, like the double golden glory and all that, because I never know when that stuff starts.
Glories. The quest table.
Wait, what did he say about
also missed golden glories? The quest table menu will also show you which voyages you can embark on for each of the trading companies. These voyages will be available at any time, so if you just want to go on a short buried treasure voyage, it'll always be there. And for the first time ever, completing a voyage will see you immediately rewarded with a small portion of the reputation that you'd normally receive for cashing your loot in at an outpost. This means that even if you choose to dive to another voyage or log off for the night, you'll still earn something for your efforts.
That's banging, because so many times have I played the game and it's like, oh, I have to go, and the rest of the crew is going to play for like a couple more hours, and we have all this treasure, and I'm not able to be there to sell it to get any of the money or any of the reputation. So this is cool that you're giving you something for your effort no matter what happens.
And speaking of trading company reputation, you can now...
Wait, what is this? The Kraken crew? Who is that? Who is the Kraken crew? I've never seen that. The Lookouts?
work your way up beyond level
70. Oh, it's level 100. Look, I think level 75 was the limit before. Now it's 100.
75 in most of the companies, all the way to level 100, where you'll earn a distinction for your efforts. As well as unlocking an exciting selection of new rewards along the way, earning a distinction will unlock rings for your pirate.
Boss, they should have been had rings.
Further distinctions will allow you to festoon your fingers with even more.
So it's probably like a prestige mode almost, and when you do it the first time, you get like a pinky ring or some shit, and then afterwards you get a bunch. So whenever you see people with like a handful of jewelry, it's gonna mean they've prestiged to level 100 like so many times over. I bet you that's how that system's gonna work.
Projections of your piratical prowess. Trading company voyages have been rebalanced to be more rewarding than ever, with loot that's exclusive to the voyages. These loot types won't be found anywhere else in the Sea of Thieves. And cashing this loot in will work towards unlocking the cartographer's pistol and blunderbuss.
Okay, so loot specific. So Gold Hoarder is going to have a chest that you can only get when doing Gold Hoarder voyages, is what that means. At least that's what I think. And it's going to be, and when you cash it in, it's not only going to be money, but it's also going to be progression toward the weapon unlock. So that's kind of cool. And like you're never going to be able to dig this chest up unless you're doing a Gold Hoarder voyage, is what it's meaning, or one of the other specific ones.
Treasures like those found in shipwrecks or from message and bottle voyages have had a refresh as well. These new kingly treasures are worth a pretty penny, and seeking them out is definitely worth your while. As each treasure returned to the trading companies will get you one step closer to unlocking the cartographer's cutlass and Eye of Reach. While you now won't need to purchase your voyages from the trading company representatives on the outposts, you'll still need to visit them to purchase your next promotion for the company. While you're here, you can visit a new, more unified trading company store, which brings all of the theme.
I really didn't think about that until he just said it, but yeah, now you don't have to go to the gold Hoarder or the Order of Souls or any of them in order to take missions. You can just do it from the quest table now. So that's a huge plus.
Cosmetics for that trading company into one place. As well as diving to voyages and tall tales, as you grow your reputation for the trading companies, you'll unlock the ability to dive to specific world events. From shrines and sea forts to Ghost Fleet battles and Ashen Winds encounters. These will unlock as you progress through the ranks of the trading companies, so you'll gradually be able to take on the world event of your choosing on demand. You'll be doing these raid voyages on behalf of the trading companies, so all of the loot that you earn will be related to that trading company.
That's even better, because now so now you don't have to, because merchant was really hard to do, I felt like, because there was so little merchant loot at the quest. Like you would take, unless you just took merchant quest, but I'm saying like if you did a Gold Hoarder's quest or if you did an Ashen Winds event, there was little merchant loot. So the fact that now the loot is going to be specific for that faction, like you're not going to have to worry, am I going to find merchant loot? It's like, yeah, you will, because it's specific for that. That's cool.
And for the captains
another
of the
plus.
Sea of Thieves, as you progress with the trading companies, you can net some fancy themed ship crests too.
The cosmetics in this game never really. I just never care about cosmetics in most games.
Diving between voyages, tall tales, and world events, any loot that you have on board will be left behind when you do so. So before you dive, you'd better take your precious haul back to the outpost.
So that's kind of cool, because when you start to think about it, if you could just dive at any given time to go to the next, loot haul or whatever you want to call it, then you could just stack a lot really fast. But with the fact that you can't dive with loot on board already to the next one, like like I said, if you dive with loot on board, it's gonna float. It's gonna force you to go sell per quest, because if not, other people would just be teleporting all the way around the map, stacking up huge amount of loot. I like that actually. I think that's probably a pretty good idea.
Or it'll be forever lost to the sea. For players who are new to the game, or if you're a salty sea dog who wants a reminder of the basics, there are new tutorials for each of the trading companies. The Pirate Lord will explain the new quest table
I'll probably do
menu
those just to do them.
and guide you through the ins and outs of each voyage type. And if you ever want to experience these again, they are now replayable through the quest table. And of course, with the launch of Season 11, there's another 100 levels of stunning reward.
There's a belt, cannons, a peg leg, the sails, the hull, probably a tattoo, jacket, a lantern, another sniper, a hat, a hairstyle. I wonder if that's all like level. I wonder if that's level 100 of like everything.
Rewards to unlock, including the Cunning Serpent clothing set, the Swift-Winged Wayfarer
The Medusa
makeup
hair
and
is pretty
tattoo,
cool.
and the Swift-Winged Wayfarer ship set.
I like
Pirate
the
Legends can
gold
also indulge
accent.
in a little cosplay with Belle's mysterious dress and Briggs's weather-beaten gloves. There are new emissary rewards too, with some rather fetching lanterns and speaking trumpets. And if you're browsing the outpost stores, you'll find the newly added Maestro clothing.
I kind of like the pants on the
ideal
Maestro.
getup for melodically minded marauders. There's also a brand new plunder pass.
Okay. I feel like I have those sales. What is that? That's kind of cool. Oh, I like the anchor. I like the anchor, and the cannons look okay. And whatever this is.
Available as an optional purchase, where you can earn some dazzling premium items, including the Well-Traveled Trader clothing and the Well-Traveled Trader collector's
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
And over in the Pirate Emporium, we've got the Boar Hunter ship set,
Boar
weapon
Hunter.
set, and clothing.
Wait, what
can
is
also
the
start
boar
your-
hunter? Is there a boar in the game? There's pigs in the game. Maybe they're adding like a freaking like a legendary boar or something.
Journey to peak physical pirate perfection with the new exercise emote bundle. And you can celebrate the start of a new year with the collector's lunar
Oh, the dragon. Look at the dragon on the front. That's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, he's in right here. He's right here breathing, I think, fire. I think that's a dragon.
Festival dragon sails and figurehead. Plus, you can grab the Paradise Garden Eye of Reach for free.
Uh-oh, free
With the
speed.
new features added in
Freebies.
Season 11, you now have more control over each session of Sea of Thieves.
I wonder what raid voyages are going to be. Cargo runs, lost shipments. A medley is a combination of all of them, and then merchant contracts. I'm excited about the merchant stuff, to be honest. I never did a lot of it.
So get ready to explore the seas the way that you want to, and dive into a rebalanced
Oh, man,
and
combat's
more
gonna be
rewarding
instant as far as, like-
experience with Sea of Thieves Season 11.
Diving into those things. January 23rd. Hey, that was good. I'm happy with it. Like everything I've seen just now, I'm 100% happy with. I don't know if there's anything I really missed. You know, that we could go back and cover. I think the quest table is going to be good. The level going to a level 100 is going to be really good because now you have a reason to grind out the other factions. The instant diving, I think, is awesome. Yeah, just everything. I think this season is definitely going to make me play. I'll come back for this season, and I should have enough money for the new Plunder Pass. So we'll see what some of those new things, the new items they have to offer. So yeah, man. Once again, I'm your host, Phoenix Time. If you like the video, don't forget to like, follow, or subscribe. I appreciate the love, man. And until next time, you guys enjoy your day.